Welcome to the Universal Brotherhood Educational Center's response to Quora's many questions concerning extraterrestrials and creators. The Ashta command is real and exists. They are humanoid and appear precisely like us. Not only that, many of them have been living here on Earth for many years. The purpose of the Ashta Command's fleet is to assist the Universal Brotherhood fleet during the cleansing of our planet before the return of Jesus. Yes, he is returning, and the formal announcement of the Brotherhood fleet's arrival will depend on the attitudes and actions of the world populace. The remaining members of a race of beings we call the Greys did indeed lift a variety of Earthlings off the planet and into their vessels. Who did they abduct? Previous members of their race who chose to be reborn on Earth and willingly participated in the abduction process. Why, you ask? Eons ago, they were a highly advanced race of mortals similar to us who fell into the trap of nuclear war that ultimately destroyed their planet. Those who survived are incapable of reproduction, so they are desperately searching for alternatives. That is why some abductees described seeing children. Everyone lifted off went through a forgetful process before being returned, however over the course of time, some regained glimpses of the experiment, but none remembered why, or if they did, never told anyone. Most everyone knows their soul is eternal, that it continues forever. Now here's a bulletin very few people know. There is one thing in this universe that can permanently eliminate the soul's existence, and that is, get caught in a nuclear blast where the soul's essence becomes instantly vaporized. If one escapes the initial explosion, they may die from radiation, but their soul lives on. Universal Brotherhood fleet from out of the Pleiades came into existence thousands of Earth years ago. I said Earth years because the Pleiades resides within the universal time zone that is 18.34 times greater than ours. Example, one universal day is equivalent to 18 3/4 Earth days. In truth, the Earth also does, but since we never heard of universal time, we reckon our time by revolutions around the Sun. The people of the Pleiades are similar to us except they average 7.5 feet tall and have 7 fingers and toes, 3 on one side of their body and 4 on the other. Their civilization is thousands of years older and far more advanced. Everyone there lives in peace, and the Mona provides nourishment for all. The Mona is the fruit from the tree of life that was present on Earth, once at the time of Atlantis and again at the time of Adam and Eve. Both stories are too long to discuss here but thoroughly disclosed on my website. The Universal Brotherhood fleet, under the auspices of our Creator Jesus, delivered the life pod to seed the planet in which Ranai took part. It was the Brotherhood fleet that carried the planetary prince Caligastia and his band of 100 at the time of Dalmatia known on Earth as Atlantis, in which Ranai also took part. It was the fleet that assisted with delivering the seraphic transport of Adam and Eve, and finally, it was Jesus who sanctioned the Universal Brotherhood Reclamation Fleet to travel here and restore our planet to the pristine world it once was. The fleet is presently standing by just outside our galaxy waiting for the insanity of war and destruction to cease and desist before they can begin the rejuvenation. As previously stated, the definitive answers to your question lie within the links in the comments section of this YouTube video that will however not appear in Quora, so after the video begins, click on the word YouTube at the bottom of the screen to disclose the comment section. Once you have visited my site, please share it with family and friends.